is you and me. All we need is you and me. Hide myself away into the shadows. Don't let them see the real me down below. Demons inside my mind, they'll never find me. Running through the waves of time, they'll never drown me. Catch me if you can tonight, and I will guide you back into my arms. You know that I'll find you. We just gotta fall through. Step into the light and see. All we need is you and me. You and me, you and me, you and me. All we need is you and me. All we need is you and me. And I will guide you back into my arms. You know that I'll find you. We just gotta fall through. Step into the light and see. All we need is you and me. You and me, 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 you and me.
Hello Capricorn, this is Inspired 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of February 2017, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a very good month so far, and as usual we already pre-shuffle the card for you prior to the reading so that you get the insight directly. So without further ado, so this is your reading. So the first card in the reading indicates the present positions. You have the King of Hearts. So this King of Hearts in the traditional tarot deck will be the King of Cups. So there will be some male significant figure from the water sign in the month of February that may be significant in your life. It could be your father figure, or it could also be your employer, or possibly somebody that are close to you that are significant, like your friends or your families or possibly your work colleagues. Other than that, this could also be your current employer. If you have been looking for a new job, then this king may be the HR manager and things like that. The good thing of this king though is that he is very caring and he's very emotionally balanced, so he know what is the other person motive and what is the other person feelings towards him. And other than that, if this is the quite romantic kind of relationship, so this king could also be your lover as well, that may play a very significant role in your career during the month of February 2017. So just be mindful of that as well. So let's see the next card for you that represents the past position. You have the Seven of Hearts. So the Seven of Hearts in the traditional tarot deck will be the Seven of Cups. So this indicates that during the month of possibly January, or like in the past, you may have had a lot of different options that has been presented to you, and this option may possibly be like new endeavor or new projects or new employments that may give you the benefits, like you were comparing between one choice and to the next one. Let's see what is the pros and cons. If I take this job, what will I get, and things like that. In the past, you may be reminiscing and still, you know, like you were not really 100% sure about which way to go, which way that you want to, you know, pursue in your life in the month of February, or possibly the end of January towards February as well. Although you may have talked a lot with this king with regards to, let's say, giving you a lot of consideration why you have to take this one, why you have to take the other one, why you don't have to take any of those, for instance. It could also be. So the thing is that this card may give you quite scattered mind as well, so you may be dreaming a lot, or let's say, if I get this, what if kind of things. So what if happening if I took this, or those type of things. So just try to be grounded and, you know, like, be practical as well, which one that you may be able to accomplish, rather than start thinking a lot on your head, just like what if this, what if happen his. So this type of thing you should be avoided during the month of February as well. So let's see what is the next card for you, that representing the things that you learn from the past. You have the Jack of Spades, or the Page of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. So this card indicates that there was good news comes your way regarding your financial or your personal life as well, your relationship. That means like you may suddenly receive like a promotion, for instance, quite a good sudden news in the past that may very well be in your favor. So this could always be something that spark your inspirations and give you like new insight on, okay, like new motivations kind of things in your career as well. If you've been feeling down for quite some time, like you are not motivated and things like that, so this card indicates strongly that you will renew your motivation again. You feel the spark in your career again. It can also be any kind of thing, like can be suddenly receive promotions, or you can finally receive a like acknowledgement of your work from your boss, or possibly if this is a relationship, you may receive like a pregnancy kind of news as well, that may give you a lot of like happiness in some way in the past. So let's see what is the next card for you, that representing the things that you need to let go from the past. You have the Queen of Diamonds. So this possibly you or the other person in your life that are a feminine figure in your life, possibly is a mature woman in your life, mom, the earth sign. It could be somebody that are grounded and practical in her mind and is very business oriented as well. She knows where her money goes as well. So this could also be like your lover, or it could also be your mother figure. It could also be your like business partner kind of things in the past. But these women has to go as well, or you may walk away from her as well. It could also be in both sides. Like you may have to let go of this person because this person may not be there anyway anymore for you in the month of February, for instance. And she might be like she has been relocating, or like if you are the one who relocated somewhere else, for instance, because of your like you've been dealing with these and you finally made a decision and you move forward with your goals and you get a new job, and then you may have to relocate or move away from her because of those jobs. So there is nothing negative so far, but you have been dealing with several different people so far in the past towards the present as well with this king, by the way. So let's see what is the influence card or the bridge card for you for the month of February towards the future. You have the Six of Diamonds. So you may be very happy in the month of February because you receive financial help or financial assistance from the other people in your life, possibly from this king, by the way, because this king is very caring and very loving as well as an individual. And this king has best interests of yours, and he has only good intention to help you out towards your goal and your career, like your career vision as well. So other than that, if this is not applied for you, this may also be like if you try to get a like loan from the bank or mortgage to buy a house in some way. So in the month of February, towards the middle of the month, you may receive the good news comes your way about those application, your loan application and things like that. If you have been looking for let's say a scholarship or grants, towards the middle of the month you may receive those news from those like school, institution and things like that. You may get, or you may receive grants from scholarship from the institutions in some way. So let's see the next card that you have that representing the future position. You have the Ten of Spades. So don't be nervous with this card, for instance, because this may very well be like negative if you think that way, but this card actually quite positive, by the way, if you look at it in different angle, because there might be some kind of ending that you know it will come sooner or later. So there might be something that you may have to end it in the month of February. It can also be your personal life, it can also be your current employments. Maybe because of you receive those financial help, then you may be able to start your own business, for instance, and you may have to stop or finish your current employment because you may have to devote your time and energy towards your own company or your own business or your own employments in some way. So self-employment could be something that you may want to consider in the month of February. Other than that, this could also be indicating that, let's say, if you have been transferred to the new position that is higher than your current position right now, like promotion in the different way, you may have to end some of those like projects or contract in your favor in the past. But believe it, this is always in your best interest, so there's nothing against that. And the changes or the end of the cycle needed in order for you to move forward with your goal. Maybe this also indicating from the past there was a new moon in your sign in the month of December. That might also be carry on with this energy in the month of February as well. So let's see the last card for you, that indicating the verifying card at the bottom of the deck. You have the Jack of Clubs. So this Jack of Clubs in the traditional tarot deck will be the Page of Wands. There is some kind of a new endeavor that you may have started that may be successful. So this indicating as well that, like, if you have your new passions to start a new project or new hobbies that may bring you more fulfillment in your career. So this card is highly likely that you will get those good news in your favor as well. So other than that, this could also be indicating like a younger person in your life from the fire sign. So he might be very quick thinking in his mind and try to be like very goal oriented as well on his actions. So I think that's overall. If we summarize the whole reading, it looks like you were being scattered in the past. You don't know where to go. Somehow you were dealing with a lot of different options that may be good, but some of those are not. So you maybe have to be careful with that. You know, like daydreaming a lot in the past. And then you met this person, which is the King of Hearts, that gives you a lot of insight and emotional support towards your goal, and you get a financial assistance also from this gentleman, so that you can end the things that you may not like to do in the past, like your current employment, for instance, and you possibly be starting your own company. Other than that, you may be starting a new job so that you get like the end of the contract that you have. There might be some people that are not there with you again in the past, like this queen. So other than that, I think that's overall reading for you for the month of February 2017. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you liked the reading, just click like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.